Hello everyone, welcome to the World Drone Market channel. Today's content is about how to assemble a drone. In the previous video, I explained how to install the drone's motors, electronic speed controller, power distribution board, and frame arms. This video will focus on how to install the flight controller, GPS, remote control receiver. Let's get started. First, let's install the GPS bracket. Attach the GPS bracket near the pointed side, using appropriate screws and nuts to secure the 3 holes of the bracket to the top plate. After installing the bracket, connect the electronic speed controller to the motors as shown in the video. If you find that the motor reverses during testing, simply swap any 2 of the 3 wires connecting the electronic speed controller to the motor to solve the issue. The remaining 3 motors operate the same way. Next, put the battery strap through the holes under the frame. Adjust the size according to the battery's dimensions and secure the battery under the frame. Make sure the end with the power cord is on the same side as the power distribution board's power cord. After installing the battery, pull out the signal wires of the 4 electronic speed controllers through the round holes. Here, we used a shock absorption board. The flight control is attached to the shock absorption board, which can reduce the impact of frame vibration on the flight control and make the aircraft more stable during flight. If there's no shock absorption board, you can cut 2 pieces of shock-absorbing tape suitable for the size of the flight controller. Stick the tape on the shock-absorbing tape and adhere the flight controller. Also, attach tape to the GPS bracket and stick the GPS on it. Note that the direction of the GPS should be aligned with the flight controller, as shown in the video. Finally, connect the GPS interface of the GPS to the flight controller. Now, let's connect the motors to the flight controller. Connect the motor on the top right corner to motor 1, the bottom left corner to motor 2, the top left corner to motor 3, and the bottom right corner to motor 4 on the flight controller. That's it for the connections. Next, let's install the receiver. Place the receiver's power cord on the same side as the battery's power cord and secure the receiver to the right side of the flight controller using a strap. Then, fix the 2 antennas to the frame legs on the left and right sides using straps. Finally, trim off any excess strap, and the receiver installation is complete. The last part of this video is connecting the receiver to the flight controller and powering up the drone. We'll use an MK15 RC cable with 2 connectors, a DuPont 2.54mm 3-pin and a GH 1.25 3-pin. Connect the GH 1.25 3-pin end to the receiver's S.bus port and the DuPont 2.54mm 3-pin end to the flight controller's RC port. Then, use a telemetry cable with 2 connectors, a GH 1.25 4-pin and a GH 1.25 6-pin. Connect the GH 1.25 4-pin end to the receiver's telemetry port, and the GH 1.25 6-pin end to the flight controller's TELEM1 port. That's it for the wiring. Now, let's power up the drone. Connect the power module to the flight controller's power port. Then, use an adapter to connect the battery's power cord to the power module. Connect the power module to the power distribution board's power cord, and finally, use another adapter to connect the receiver's power cord. That's it for powering up the drone. The remaining connector is for connecting a buzzer. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more content.